What's up, everyone? Shizu here. Welcome back to another stream of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. And this time we're actually joined by someone else. We have Naomi here with me.
Hi there, everyone. Not my first time around on these videos, but first time on stream.
Yeah, and she got a little experience here, so she may be a lot further from us in the, what was it called, the Azure Gleam route with the Blue Lions?
I think it's Azure Gleam.
Yeah, because Blue Lions is your favorite, because you totally love Dimitri.
I do.
And Felix. And all the boys.
Yeah, they're all over right.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to continue our route. So now we have to protect Deirdre, the capital of the Alliance, because we let the bridge fall. Because Count Gloucester decided to give up. For us, I guess.
What else did you expect from Gloucester? I expect nothing.
Honestly, to betray us. I expected betrayal, not straight up. Not, we surrender!
Nah, you're right.
But oh well, he did it for us. He
did it to save his own skin. What are you talking about?
But also to save us, though. To save us for the grief. They brought Ferdinand von Eyre. How are we gonna compete against that?
How are you supposed to compete against the most noble of nobles?
Exactly. So you know what? He did us a favor. But let's get started. So I have no more points. So let's get on with it. I don't know why I just pressed it. Oh, you evolved. To the more map. Okay, so wait, we have 2 ways to go about it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, one gets an immediate seal, the other gets one of those, or seal gauntlets.
Ooh. And you only have a limited amount of time until you can take that one.
Well, either way, we'll be able to reach it if we do this one or this one. But what's this here? Of course.
I still don't know how to do those.
Yeah, we ran into a lot of these must complete all side missions, and we did, but it still didn't let us.
Unless it means S ranks too.
Maybe.
Well.
Oh well. Alright, so enemy level's at level 20, and we're at like 10, 11.
Let's go.
Let's deal with it. Alright, victory conditions, defeat the armor knight and other enemies. Great, we're fighting two armies here.
Oh, it's...
I guess this knight is routed. Oh, please tell me there's no bows. Do we have any bows around? Wait, first of all, I gotta let her in. And she's in.
That's it.
Okay, any bows? No?
How about you just select her? Like,
oh,
this
good
knight?
luck.
Yeah.
No, I guess there's no bows. That's
right now.
Okay, so we got Tomes here, so is Raphael in play? He is. Here. Let's see, we got some axes. Pretty sure on both sides. We got some lances on this side, some Tomes over here. More axes, lances. Okay, so you want to try to get the low track?
Sure. I haven't played this one yet.
Okay. So I guess we need 2 swords on each side. Yeah, we do.
Time to go to work.
Do we have any other sword people? No. That's fantastic. Is anybody? Well, there is a single Pegasus tonight, like up here, so why not? No. Just for the sport, let's have Raphael and Ignace. You know, best friends.
Yes, the buds. Best boys.
Okay. So Shez will go with Helga and take care of this side.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're pretty good from here. Let me check Shez's stuff, because I already went through...
Everyone else.
Oh, and Ignace. Ignace, we have any more for you? Well, you can't build the phalanx, I'm sorry. Tracking shot. Oh, break shot. Yes. Break shot is good.
You didn't.
Yeah, I guess tracking shot, I think it's good. Curve shot, I think curve shot is fine. Yeah, curve shot is fine. He has been most skills, that's fine. Shez, I think this is all okay.
Ooh, wind
Wind
sweep.
sweep.
I'm good at wind sweep. Oh, give me wind sweep any day.
Okay, so let's see, we got level 12, 10, 13, and 12. Are we under level? Horribly.
We're
But
gonna continue to go under level.
I'm not gonna lose.
Let's Let's go.
Go.
When we win, I'm gonna eat a pile of steak to celebrate.
That's the one.
We can win this. I think this will. I'll provide backup.
Do you think Shesh should go on ahead or
Not a
follow?
problem.
Go ahead.
This one.
I've got.
Everyone, advance!
Let the battle begin.
Punch him in the face.
Destroy them. Make them realize that they are not as good as they are. That's okay. It's fine.
This stronghold will fall.
I can't.
You know what they say about playing with fire. Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Don't mind if I do.
You get voice.
Did you see that?
These are severe. I have to fall back.
Out you go.
And I won't let anyone take it back.
Sorry. I gotta fall back.
Lost item.
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. Don't worry about it. I got it.
What's next?
It might be. I mean, I played I'm gonna play it a second time because I want it. It was important. Yep, found it.
Where was it?
It was in our first
Won't
start.
ever forget your kindness.
Yep. Which I was.
This isn't your comments, yeah.
Not a chance.
You're so good at this. Keep it up so I can take it easy.
It's not over.
Alright,
Oh! Her!
For the Empire,
you!
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. You're like her aunt or something, right?
Imperial General Lavislava is here to fight.
Yours. Almost.
Yes, enemies, yes, and
I'll give it an honest attempt.
Healing? Who are you healing?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Or are you healing? Oh, they're locking you.
You all better keep up.
Pretty amazing, all right.
I must collect myself and concentrate.
Yeah, I think she's gonna talk. I'm.
There you go.
We've got it under control.
Oh. Yes, we just got
Take a breather. Keep your eyes on me.
All would be lost if I were to die here. You know what they say about playing with fire.
Out you go! Yay! We captured it!
Oh,
The next one too, if I just stay focused.
That made her what?
Who knows?
Yes. It is both.
It's just their liquefied armor, that's all.
Ah.
I actually don't get too much.
Yeah, so did I. Low units are hard
See?
to
I
not
can pull my weight.
And of course, the cookies goes to level 15.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Yeah, you got strength and speed. That's good. Alright, Raphael.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
Total concentration. Got some accidents. It's awesome. Monies. Always happy to get
You'll
those.
always need one. Always.
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 Okay. Let's check out what we got. Oh, and we're going back to the camp. What's going on?
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest. And they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Great.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
Or are we going too fast?
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss.
True.
Yeah, Claude can
It
only
never
get so
should have
much.
come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, you did your best.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
That is a good point.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure.
Imagine what would happen if
I
Lawrence
can't
was
help
in
but
charge.
feel there
Oh,
was
God.
another way I could have handled
Oh,
this.
thank you.
You did your
I
best.
had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, war.
Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Your best.
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
He's just a merc.
Fair point.
Merc it hard.
I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
True.
That's all you can do.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Yeah, do you blame him?
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it helped.
Oof.
Ultimately, all I can do is my best. That's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude
See,
anyway.
he gets it.
Yeah.
Doing your best. That's all you can do.
Words can only do so much. Actions. A lot.
Did it capture that? Did you see that, like, flash of light? Oh, it did here too. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's get our shit. So you need to exchange much needed supplies. We're a fish short! No! Okay, remember that. The air made goby.
And it goes.
Let's get some gobies. There's a nun who was very famous. You asked her to join her army, but she refused. Why not? No, thank you. I found myself more suited to this lifestyle. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're
Increase
increasing
magic.
magic.
By 5.
Totally like Cynthia, right? Mariando.
I'll take it. Any day.
Alright, I can't wear your army station. What's going on? Contact with the battalion leader. Is there?
Indeed.
Why are you here? If you need any more troops, I have some ready right now. Hire one of these battalions. Volunteer infantry or magic war. Okay, so I guess someone who uses tomes and I want to say someone who uses their fists. I'll take magic war.
Yeah.
Yeah, magical. And this is refugees to a safe location and got some materials in return. Cool. Okay. Versatility. Let's go expand. Besides, we also have other points to spend. I like that the loading screen is so fast, but now I miss moving by left or whoever is on the loading screen.
I think you can move when you go on expeditions.
Greetings.
Okay, there you go.
My shop.
Welcome.
Or, well, it's going to be my shop if I open the damn. Oh, Anna.
We love Anna.
If I find anything good out there, I'll add to that stock. Yeah, based on our experience.
Welcome.
Based on our experience with Azure Bleak, I don't think it's the case.
It takes some time for Anna to get some really good stuff.
But we don't have to. So.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
She can expand.
Next slots. Expand this down. Nope. We can this. And let's do it. Yeah.
Now make a choice. What weapon? This was hard for me to use.
Tomes only because we ever so slightly have more tomes than anything else. I think that everyone is like at least like 1, but tomes is like 3.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Yeah, you'll be the first one. Have I cooked already? Yeah, there it comes. So let's
You need me?
do chores with people like us. Or should I save that point for expeditions?
Save it for an expedition.
Yeah. So let's... Wait, you can't. Oh, that's how you fast travel.
I never did again.
And that's how you find people.
Bruh.
And that's how you'll find everything else. I love it in personal quarters, the only one there is Marvel.
Marvel can stay there.
Alright, back to the warm-up. Let's go. Okay. So let's go for this one next. And do this one. Alright. Northwestern territory. Let's go. Alright, victory conditions. Rescue the Brawler and the allies. Brawler, Brigand, Archer, Disvalor, and okay, so what are we doing? Tomes, bows, swords, bows. Oh no, that's our name. So bows, tomes, and swords. So I'll stay here. We will not be here again.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I will show you true nobility.
Oh yeah.
There's no time to waste.
So you take care of that. You take care of that. So I guess anybody else that would where are you?
I'll do my best.
So you'll go you go down here. And you two will go over here. Sound good? You go control nice idea?
I'll do my best. I am not great at match users. If I have to bail, I'll bail into Lawrence.
Okay. I think we're good to go.
I'm all fed and ready to go.
I cannot disappoint those. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do
Please, excuse me. I'm.
to require my aid.
We must do something.
We need backup!
Yeah, I'm upset about that. I have no punch.
Let us bring it down.
My best me.
And I won't let anyone take it back.
See what we can do.
You'll be taking this now. That turned out well.
Greatness demands it! Retreat! It's nothing to boast about. Fool! You shall not get in my way! We have done it!
Petra's here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you have Petra. I thought I had Petra.
You are not being a match for me.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see if you're.
You face Petra McNeary, the new queen of Bridget.
Lawrence Helmet Gloucester. Okay, we have the victory conditions. Not even close. We need another.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Petra.
Greatness demands it!
Alice, forgive me. Shall we take a position here?
I face my comrades after this.
Almost.
Getting things done. All right, here I go.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Hey, that was pretty good.
I'm not a child. I will never be.
We're at the damage.
Out of my way. It's finished. That was amazing.
Now watch me flex. Did you see that?
Watch him flex.
My muscles always win the day.
I'm so relieved we could save them.
I don't know if we reached that.
They know just how precious life is.
Probably didn't. You don't put it here in this hit.
Damage department?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the... Yeah, come on! 1%. Fine.
good, but not enough.
It's not good. Nice.
I'm not there yet.
Very good. Ages, you got your feet.
Somehow.
I had this talent hidden away.
Airfield. Oh.
That'll be useful when more monsters show up.
Yeah, that'll be so.
Oh, son of a... We forgot to find the fish.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
We'll take care of it eventually. Or we'll totally forget.
One of the two. Besides, we got that little side mission.
Alright, we got the training course. And...
More shredded.
Yeah. Okay, free to farming village from bandit control. The village is giving you a free gift of
That's so.
You saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Alright, enemies are captured or retreated from here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, more building stuff. On investigation, Rockface discovered a vein of gold. You sold the gold net at the monster merchants. That's amazing gold. Okay, so. Whoa, why don't you do
Indeed.
Why? No, let us slip! You will give back everything he grabs. Oh, the evasion ring, no. Damn, the evasion ring. Evasion ring is too good. Alright, action quest is sorry, stop first. We did both, right? Okay, let's gather the last.
That's so.
Same time again. Allow me to give you discounts.
Discount.
Honestly, not bad, sure.
Eh, it'll be worth it in the end.
Mary wants to go next edition, go. No.
We can also get that fish.
Yes, let's get that fish. She also gives supports.
Oh no.
Yes, Raphael likes pure protein! And his baby sister.
Oh.
Alright, let's get the fishy.
Greetings.
I carry a little of everything here.
Something. Fishies.
Stop it.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Apparently I do.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, let's go. Expand facilities. I don't know what can be expanded, so let's just talk to the main person.
Yeah. Over.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Oh, I'm sure expanded this.
I think you just got it.
Okay, anything else? No. Fine.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I'm not used to not pressing X to open a menu. Nope. Alright, what do we got? What do you want?
My, if it isn't Marianne, how is the fine maiden today?
Well, you were right there. She is a fine
Oh,
maiden.
Lawrence. I'm all right, thank you.
Now, what do you want?
Off to the chapel again? Your devotion never ceases to amaze me.
Okay, I guess you're here just
I-
for a conversation.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so can you...
Tell me, do you regret taking part in this war? I was most surprised to hear you were joining our forces, so if you are overexerting yourself for whatever such reason...
Is he actually trying to be a gentleman?
I don't know.
I'm not. And I wouldn't say I regret it either.
She doesn't regret.
I had no other choice. When the Officers' Academy shut down, my adoptive father insisted I join the army.
Of course.
I wasn't given the opportunity to say no.
Can we meet this adoptive father and punch him in the face, please?
I just want you to be happy, my girl.
Like, we got to punch Bernie's dad. No, we didn't. We got to axe him in the face. But still, I want to meet this adoptive father and
I see.
beat him down.
So it is by the will of Margrave Edmund that you're with us.
Then again,
Yes.
the Alliance needs this guy.
I can only presume he did so as a show of his loyalty to the cause, considering he cannot make much use of his own soldiers.
Oof! You got him there.
Yet, you do not seem entirely on board with the concept. Are you sure this is what you want? If need be, I would be glad to contact your father and sort this out for you.
Well, what do you know? He's actually trying.
Just stop.
Oh.
He's overstepping his boundaries.
I'm fine with this. It's not like I have anywhere else to go anyway. This is the only option I have. So please, just leave me be.
She actually snapped.
She stood up for herself.
Go away, man.
Marianne, we are living through an era of immense change.
What's your point?
This great war has entangled the three eminent powers in Fodlan, and will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the continent at large. Leicester cannot stay the way it is now. No, it must not.
Why are you telling me all this?
Listen carefully, Marianne. I believe this moment in time to be a wonderful opportunity for you to turn a new leaf.
Yeah, because nothing says new beginnings in the
I
war.
too feel pressure to do the same, and I have spent my days reacting in kind.
What have you been
Why don't
changing?
you and I welcome in this new era together as changed people?
If only it were that easy. Perhaps things wouldn't be such a struggle. I'm sorry. I will continue to be as I always have. All I can do is pray.
If that's what she wants.
If you'll excuse me.
There she goes.
He kind of overstepped a little bit.
As he always does. And he really just leaves. Yeah, he really just stays speechless. Alright, we got this at the very end. Please escort her. Oh, she only has that C support.
As I told you before, I do not have a crest.
Oh, here we go again.
Why do you insist on hiding it? It can only mean your crest is somehow...
Please stop! What's going on here?
She's two supports for Marianne snaps.
Lysithea,
Raises her voice.
What were you saying about crests? Go on. I study them every day without fail, so this is extremely relevant to my interests.
Oh boy.
I do hope you have proof of your theory, though. Spewing out unfounded platitudes will just lead to consequences you definitely don't want.
Stand up.
I
for
might not
her.
look it, but I'm a general in this army.
That is true.
You are a strong,
Well,
powerful
We were
woman.
just finishing our conversation.
Coward!
If you'll excuse me.
You scared of a little girl?
I'd be
Thank
scared
you,
of her
Lysithea.
if she approached me.
Think nothing of it. I stepped in of my own accord.
So, what they got want?
You appear to hold a secret or two regarding crests.
well,
No need to answer. We all have things we prefer to keep hidden.
Yeah, she only saved you, so you didn't have to say anything. So,
Still,
why would she make you
your
say anything?
situation hits rather close to home for me. Perhaps too close.
what?
So if you ever need assistance, don't hesitate to ask. We secret keepers need to hold strong with each other after all. Oh, and I'm not saying this because I pity you,
Just to be clear.
but you clearly find your secret painful. In light of this, maybe I've been a bit too harsh on you in the past.
Remembers every single support in 3 houses.
Oh no, you haven't been harsh at all.
She doesn't.
I'm merely envious of how strong and level-headed you always appear to be. I never would have guessed you hold a closely guarded secret just as I do.
I'm not gonna tell you, if that's what you're after.
Yes, I suspected as much. Still, perhaps you would be willing to hear mine one day? I feel like being around you gives me the courage to finally set it free.
You know, I know that.
I would be happy to hear you out, and also to help rectify the situation if possible. I know quite a bit about Crest's scholarship. That fool talking to you earlier couldn't hold a candle to me.
Thank you, Lysithea. I already feel a little bit braver.
I'm offering you the full might of my assistance. I hope you can do better than a little.
I mean a lot. I know I'm going to feel a lot braver.
She's smiling. This is not a drill. She is smiling.
Oh, we live for that smile.
Too bad that's like the one and only. Why is it green?
Because I think
Oh,
that's
that's done.
completed.
That's it? They only get one support? I feel like it could be more, but they're just like, nah, that's it. Alright, now, how do I map? Well, somehow earlier, by total accident. How did I agree?
R?
That's small.
R.
Oh, fast travel. Alright, this way! Alright, Marianne, get on your horse, we're going somewhere.
Do you have a moment?
What is he scheming? You just come out and defend him. Get bad
Um...
What kind of scheme do you have to sleeve? Who knows? Suggesting call reinforcements. Not a chance. We know from your realm they have no one to spare.
Most likely out my realm.
Let's see.
Question: do American reinforcements will appear throughout the capital or the Imperial Army? I honestly doubt that.
She laughed.
I know, it's hilarious.
She giggled that I needed that.
Alright, Marianne, let's go. Get on your horse. Get on the one, the only.
I hope everything goes well today.
Aww.
I was waiting for you.
She was waiting for us.
Yes.
Let's hope we're not as bad as talking to Marianne as we've been talking to Felix or Sylvain. Or Dimitri. You're bad at talking people bad at Kingdom Hearts.
I'm bad at talking to
feels
anybody that
lovely.
is not Dimitri.
The breeze does feel
Why do you think my supports are locked? I'm already at A rank, but I can only do the C rank conversation.
I often read books when I'm alone in my room.
Aww.
Okay, invite her to tea, ask what books you recommend, say that you only sleep in them.
Not the last one. Not that
Not
one.
that one. What books you recommend?
I don't say that.
Yes!
Yay!
Okay. She enjoyed it. Okay. Let's ask her a question. No! No! Oh my. These are all horrible questions. You sure?
Dreams?
Alright, what are
My
you
adoptive father has expectations for me. But honestly, I'm useless.
Take that back. Encouragement!
Let me see.
No!
You must be Protec. Alright, let's...
There's no need to kill poor animals for our food. Couldn't we just eat vegetables instead?
Aw, she wants to be vegan.
Sorry. Agree, saying everyone's different, apologize for liking me.
Agree or say everyone's different. It's gotta be one of those two. You just agree?
You're not wrong, but at the same time, it's good though. I feel like this will be the wrong one, but
Let me see.
yeah, I knew it. I'm sorry, Marianne. That's the one thing I can't agree with.
Thank you very much for your company today.
Yeah. Hey, she's at full morale. Okay, so we got that done. Now let's go train
Do some training.
with our muscles.
Muscles.
Yeah.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I realize that I can do
Remove all while optimize.
this. Because this is a lot easier. Because I'm too lazy to look at it. Let's begin the training. And with the sword. That's good.
Can I take a nap yet?
Perfect!
Getting stronger.
This'll help me break new.
This is suitable.
I'll master
Starting
this.
blow.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Absolutely nothing. Fire Emblem Warriors. Oh, you're not? You're going with the fists. But since you're the only one who has the ability to fists, you'll stay that way. Okay, Cross, you're not done. Sophia, you're not done. You're not done. You're not done. Yeah, this. That's all.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, I think that's all we can do right now. Is go back to the war. We have the fish now, so we'll get that one. Here, take fish. And give us some petals.
Petals.
Alright, let's capture some thieves. Alright, big defeat condition, defeat the courier. Defeat conditions are done. Would you like mini candles? Okay, so magic's gonna be used here. Lawrence will actually.
Time to go to work.
It's okay, I can always change the direction.
Yeah. Okay, so me and Axe are using, so.
Yeah, let's go!
So is that it? Those axes and axes, okay. So when we start, we gotta go the opposite direction.
Makes sense.
You've got this, everyone. I'll just watch. I'll do this my way.
Really? Why did you...
What?
Why...
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
You're about to... Oh, sorry.
Literally, like, what was
And I hope I can be of some use.
I find it funny how we're all just like, alright, we start this way. Now head the other way. Okay, I guess we got much.
My blood compels me.
No, why are you so fast?
I got this! It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
You won't lose, no matter what.
All about the mission.
Yeah, it says
Oh, yeah,
if you
over here.
Farmer might say.
I've got you now!
Goddess, forgive me.
The stronghold's ours.
Out you go! Am I amazing or what?
I gotta keep up with you.
Watch closely.
I'll fight too.
Oh, well.
Stay
Still improving.
Whoa, you're pretty strong. I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired future.
Ass. Our rating was ass.
I won't let myself stop here.
Oh, you're pushing the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I bet this'll come in handy. I had this talent hidden away.
I think it's making sense now.
Sense now. Hey, Williams. Yeah, well.
Obsessively save.
Yeah. Okay, now. Time for a Southwest Reading territory. Oh! Okay, victory conditions gain control of all the strongholds. Oh, we have a time limit. Okay, well. Win? Now, what are we doing up here? So, a bunch of lances south.
She doesn't even do my hair nor natural features.
Is it claw time?
My time to
It's claw
shine.
Is it really just them this and lances? Like, there's one sword person here. Oh, I guess
They're the rapiers, so it's like this. They're not gonna
Oh, right.
knots.
Oh,
I've got this.
Look at this, Leonie. See, this is why I made you a Pegasus Knight and not a Cavalier.
Myrddin looking for my hair.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I thought there was a way down. Okay, in that case, give me. Oh, and Hilda, no matter what you do not stop for these guys. Just go straight down here.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh,
Time to go.
pause right.
We're going to win this. Yeah, let's do this.
Say that one first. Nope.
Don't worry, I won't slack.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
Well, I haven't,
I think this is gonna be a problem. Let's take it by storm.
That takes care of that.
Battle just got tougher. So long as we don't give up, we can open a path for victory.
Final bow. Now leave.
So I can take it easy.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm doing pretty well today.
Nice moves, Claude.
Take your final bow.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
We managed to contain things here. They're pushing us back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate.
One slip could cost me my life.
I said it was impossible. Since seizing all forts would end the battle. Yeah. So. Okay, Leone isn't going to be much help here.
Hilda will.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I mean, if you can get over it,
Hooray! That sweet smell of success.
yeah, defeated now.
That's so cool.
Gotta keep my guard up. this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up. I might have a problem.
I'm gonna come in here and just for the fun of that.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone.
Now leave!
Nice. Okay, of course it's not that.
Time to make a name for ourselves. This will help secure our victory.
Let's keep this victory streak going.
That you're getting hit by some metal. Or some arrow. Friendly fire is not.
Ah!
I knew it. I took too much damage. Upset.
Still a long way to go.
More fighting means more strength.
Indeed, that's how experience works.
Yeah.
I found strength in adversity.
Hey.
Yep.
Not gonna forget this.
Umbral Steel!
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. Wait, that's not the main mission. What strategy you
You're
got?
not wrong.
Shoot it.
Fallen archers, okay. Spring mysterious vision about it. Apparently there's some benefit to baiting. 2 units increase 4 points. Friends. Okay, facility expanded and facility. We should be supposed to be here. We treated this supposed to be here. Cool. Alright. I'll leave the facility thing.
For later.
Yeah,
Hey
after
there,
the
Ignatz.
Next battle.
Oh, Raphael!
Hey, friends.
I've been looking all over for you. Got a minute to chat?
Of course. With all the battles lately, we've barely had any time to sit down and rest.
Right? It feels like I don't even see you anymore. And I definitely don't have enough time to show off my muscles.
Yes.
Glad to see you haven't changed at all these past 2 years.
And he will paint it.
The Officers' Academy shut down so suddenly. I scarcely would have imagined we'd all end up back together as part of an army.
Same here. Oh, and I could hardly believe my ears when I found out you signed up to be a knight over with Lawrence.
Yeah, right.
To be honest, I had nowhere else to turn. I owe a great debt to him and his generosity.
Gotcha. He's not such a bad guy, that Lawrence.
Okay.
I agree. But tell me, Raphael, how have you been holding up these past 2 years? I hear your family opened an inn.
Hey, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Me, my grandpa, and Maya.
Can we see
Business
Maya?
is going pretty great if you ask me.
I want to know what Maya looks like.
Yeah, I mean, he says that she's adorable, and I'm like, I want to see her.
I want to see how cute
That's
she
wonderful.
is.
And how is Maya?
We need to see all the unspoken characters. Or unseen characters.
She's as sunny as always. That reminds me, she was pretty worried about you.
Oh?
I better write her a letter and tell her you're okay.
Aw.
I'm sure she wants to see you. Bet you're feeling the same way, huh?
Does she have a thing for our
Of
boy
course,
glasses?
I'd love to come and... That is, I should write her a letter.
What's up, boy?
What's wrong?
Life never works out the way you want, does it?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking back to my childhood.
Oh? What about your child?
Back then, I felt like I had the power to do whatever I wanted.
That's being a child.
What do you mean? I still feel like that now.
You do?
You do?
Sure. I know I joined the Officers Academy to be a knight, but that option's off the table. But look at me now. I might not be a knight, but I'm fighting in a war as if I was.
You're still punching people. Hey.
All you've got to do is put your mind to it, and you can do anything you want. Trust me.
Aw.
Yes. I think you're right. Thanks, Raphael.
Of Raphael's optimism.
I think a lot of people need Raphael's optimism.
Everyone needs a Raphael.
Oh.
Okay. So, expanding facilities, work available? No need right now. It's not possible. No need to go back to the yet. Okay, we have to have the archer reach its destination. Where is it?
They're going from the bottom left to the middle.
Are they starting from the bottom? I thought they are in the middle. Yeah, they are here. They need to end up here.
Ah, okay.
This man really wants to go to enemy territory. It seems. Nice. Okay, so what do we got?
Look.
Nope. Okay, so let's switch on.
I will show you true nobility.
This. Yeah, that's that. Sorry, no block for you. Oh, that's
Getting over those flying areas would probably be a little useful.
but not worth putting.
Oh yeah, you're playing classic. I forgot.
Yeah. So that's not happening. Oh, I said he has pretty good game.
Told you I'm bad at that.
Okay. Yeah, what's that entire sector by itself?
Oh, me?
Who are you gonna change Claude out for?
You want to start watching?
There's like.
I'll show you what I can do.
Magic characters. So I'm trying to say, no, don't put her out.
Yeah, I'll be very honest.
Are you sure? Is this?
Okay, Lawrence for sure.
Raphael has a disadvantage on your opponent and no advantage anywhere else.
I was gonna have to go this way.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have an advantage anywhere else.
Yeah, there's no other person that seems better.
I shall lead us to victory.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
We have to just hang in there and make.
Hey,
Please, excuse me.
I didn't hear you.
Is this okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Your orders.
Get through.
I don't like the look of this, but I know we can pull through.
Just in time. We could use a hand.
I love how dashing with
Alright, let's take them by storm. Let us take them by storm.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Greatness demands it! We shall not get in my way!
Goodness, still more I can do. That's enough, right?
Retreat!
It's
no use. We can't gain any ground.
Do you know who I am? You should feel safe.
Watch me flash!
No use.
Did you see
We
that?
can't gain any ground.
Muscles always win the day.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency. Send backup. Now is the time to stand our ground.
I'm sorry, but we will be taking this land.
That worked. What a relief.
And I won't let anyone take it back.
It's not gonna make it
Have her try.
Please, excuse me.
Hold on again.
I didn't even get over there yet. That's why I'm just like, she's not gonna make it.
Is this a...
You thought you could best me.
I could never fight as boldly as you, Lawrence.
Retreat! For a brighter tomorrow!
We cannot make light of this enemy.
Sad.
That was adequate.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Watch me flex!
You shall not get in my way.
them no quarter!
Alright, who's next?
You're so good at this. Keep it up so I can take it easy.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Do you know who I am? Fool! You should be ashamed.
Move out! Getting things done.
Alright, protect the Yoshi. Now what? Yes.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Oh, we can skip mine. I'll fight too. Have to be careful. I might have a problem.
None shall surpass him! Weakness demands it! You shall not get in my way! Greatness demands it!
We managed to hold fast. I can finally relax.
Good, but not enough.
I want to grow even more.
Yep.
A noble always does his duty.
Of course, the glorious. Oh, I didn't notice that was master thing already. Yes, the glorious is right. Okay, finally. I think it's funny that I
So here's the thing.
the Alliance capital now.
Indeed.
Wow, this guy looks like an asshole. Alright, let's head back to camp. Oh, I missed one? Oh, wait. Dang it. I think Shez got stuck on something for like a second.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Done anything. No, okay. Recreational center.
Quarters.
Sorry, I think recreation, I have a media center. Nice. Times of resources breeds. Type of weapons. Yay, get me!
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go?
Really a magical herbs.
Any result's a good result.
Let's go with the training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I don't know. Oh, camera
Okay.
focus.
Oh, you can choose who it focuses on. That's actually interesting.
Okay,
Let's start training.
I'll be making sure you maintain proper form, so go ahead and train your hardest.
It makes me nervous when people stare at me. I mean, thank you.
She's
she's doing the best.
Bubbles!
We're done
What
here.
is the light magic with bubbles?
I don't know.
So close. He's so close for Claude.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Yeah,
This is suitable.
spirits.
Just gotta let my muscles.
I think it's making sense now.
That does not suit her at all.
I had this power within me all the while.
There must be more to this.
I should have.
Still better than training on my own.
There we go.
This is suitable. Hey, new power.
I'll put this to...
Another trick up the...
Can't wait to see it in action.
Fire.
Yeah, I don't know.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Anything you do for your classes, you're staying that way because it's awesome. You can't do anything there. I don't want you to do anything there.
I think we're probably all fine.
I want you to stay as a player. That could give you.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, very good. So let's go try. Let's do some chores.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair
But you
share.
have two anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, we got some stuff. So what do we That sounds good. Alright, we'll help out. Let's go help out. Oh, yeah!
I've only got one.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Solid.
Solid.
I love how female she has.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
That's adorable, actually. Yeah, everybody, apparently Shamir's weakness is food.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, it's horrible. There you go.
Care to make yourself useful?
Alright. She's the only one that can manage the pantry. That's kind of sad. So careful, horses.
And you guys are all being together.
Yeah. Sweep the sweep.
Why are you sweeping the grass?
That is
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
That is an excellent question. Why are we sweeping grass?
I could not possibly entrust you with work such as this, Claude. I shall take care of everything.
You don't think I can handle it, do you? But I guess this really is more your thing.
I don't know if that was like a low-key insult.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay.
Support.
Support is pretty. Who it is? Shaz and Alpha. Oh, this will be good. What do we got? Let me guess. Muscles.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you something. I heard that you don't have any parents. Is that right?
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah. The woman who raised me died, and I don't even know who my birth parents are.
That must be tough for you, huh?
Tell him it weighs on you or eases concern?
But let's keep his optimism going.
He's concerned then?
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay. They all died a long time ago, so I don't feel sad or anything like that now.
I mean, why should you? Your mercenary friends died, and you're just like, it's part of the job.
But I do wonder who I really am sometimes. I don't have even the slightest memory of my birth parents.
Well, you might not know who you are, but you still work hard and you keep your chin up through it all. That makes you super strong in my book.
I don't know why, but he just...
Hey, Raphael. Your parents are gone too, right?
Yeah. Both my mom and pa died in an accident.
Well, then you're just as strong as I am. You work harder than anyone I know, and you do it all with the biggest grin in the world.
He does, he does. He has
Of course. It's easy when you love training as much as I do. Hey, I just realized something. We've sure got a lot in common.
Yes!
Our parents aren't with us anymore. We're both commoners scraping our way through this war, and most importantly...
Most importantly?
What can be more important than that?
Muscles!
Training!
Both of us have got some serious brawn!
Muscles, yeah!
I appreciate that, but our body types are completely different. Not sure this really counts as brawn.
Not to mention, you have like a whole foot on it.
Yeah, you do.
Like, if you put another Shez head, that wouldn't equal Raphael's height.
Sure, you're a little scrawnier than me, and maybe a lot smarter.
Maybe.
But you know, my brain's been getting a constant workout ever since we opened the inn.
Yeah, work out that brain.
You have an inn?
Oh, yeah.
This is news to him.
I went home and started one up with my grandpa and little sis once the academy shut down. Running a business like that takes a surprising amount of muscle. Sure, there's regular stuff like hauling things around, but you need brain power too. If you ever want to make a profit, you have to pay real close attention to keeping the books straight.
Oh yeah, accountant.
I mostly let my sis handle that stuff though. That muscle still needs more work for me. Which means I'm in charge of the cooking. But that has its own share of problems.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it can be tough to find your footing when you switch jobs, especially if you have to start doing things outside your wheelhouse. Trust me, I've had my fair share of growing pains getting used to the army life. Everything's way different from how it worked with my Myrdt groups.
But don't you just fight? That doesn't seem so different to me.
Don't we just fight? There's more responsibility, I would say.
As a mercenary, the only thing you're responsible for is yourself. Show up and do the job right, and you'll get your pay.
I'm sorry, but at the very beginning you came, were you not asleep when the job was gonna be done?
We don't talk
But
about that.
having soldiers to command, people I'm in charge of beyond just myself, that's a huge change for me. And there's way more to military work than just plain combat. Stuff like managing resources, making sure everyone has the weapons and armor they need.
Getting supports up and making sure that your classes are mastered, you know, all that stuff.
I don't think I'm bad at math per se, but it's definitely not something I'm used to doing. And the more stuff there is to keep track of, the harder it all gets.
Hey, you're not so good at using your brain either. We're practically twins.
I love that. I love that.
That makes us pals now, right? I've got your back. So you just keep on working hard, buddy.
I love this.
Right back at you. Let's keep fighting the good fight.
And there was no insult. He did not take insult to any of that. He was like, yeah, you got a point, I guess, even though you don't. But we can't say no to that, Green.
Nope.
Okay, now for big battle. Let's go protect Deirdre. Here we go. Oh my god, level 28. It all falls on you to stop at all costs. Deirdre Gambit.
Of course it's a gambit.
Of course it's the Gambit. This is Claude we're talking about.
I never imagined we would have such a difficult time advancing when our foes are so disorganized and dispersed.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come. I can barely handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Bernie, are you okay?
I love Bernie.
Perhaps you would have been better off remaining at Garreg Mach then? I volunteered for this assignment, but surely you had other options.
Stay at Garreg Mach? No way! I do not want to be there when my father shows up.
You could just stay in your room.
Then why not request a transfer for the Western Front? The Aryan Road is infamously impregnable. You would have been quite safe stationed there.
Isn't that exactly what happened?
Just running into Lady Rhea? She's even scarier!
Everyone's
All right.
scary to you,
Well,
Bernie.
in that case, there is little you can do but focus on the task ahead.
Who isn't scary to Bernie?
I cannot say I am pleased with our progress thus far, but Deirdre is finally in sight. If we can take the city, our mission will be complete.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Imperial Army has conquered much of central and western Regan territory. They'll attack the city in a matter of days.
Thanks, Shamir. Your scouting prowess is unparalleled. I don't know what we would have done without your reports. It sounds like there's no point trying to delay them anymore. We need to pull the entire army back to Deirdre immediately. Hilda, send word to Duke Goneril and apprise him of the situation.
I don't know what's going on.
Leave it to me, boss.
He is the big boss.
It seems the repairs to the strongholds and gates have been completed, and all according to your specifications.
Oh boy.
We actually got it done in time, huh? All that's left is to get our troops in position and our defenses will be ready. The Imperial Army is practically at our doorstep. You should all head straight to your posts.
Got it. I'll tell the others.
All of our commanders are so young and inexperienced, myself included. We wouldn't have any hope of victory if it weren't for the combat experience you two bring to the table.
That is true.
You're putting a lot of stock in my skills, little Claude. Never thought I'd see the day.
If you can just get us through this fight, I'll be able to turn the tables. Don't let me down, okay?
Who do you think I am, boy? You've got nothing to worry about.
You've just got to believe in your friends, Claude. If anyone can do this, it's us.
Believe in the power of friendship.
That's what I'm betting on. Now let's win this.
Power of friendship. And you know, expertise.
Alright, victory conditions. Defeat Ferdinand Wildfire. Defeat conditions. If this routed or a full town checkpoint is captured. Oh boy. Okay, so what strategies we have? Oh, Balthus is gonna show up. Yes,
Balthus?
please. He's of the Ashen Wolves. The guy with this.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the
Me realizing I get two people to lose fists and he still has to go.
You still have no idea.
Okay, so this, we can make a bridge here.
But oh, it will be.
Oh, sabotage. Lance breaker. I'm also sure about that. Archers are sure about that. Okay, so it's either the bridge. What do you think of the bridge? Do you think it'll make a hole?
Well, because the only other way to get across is a flyer.
Oh, goodness. So I assume there's gonna be a path there.
I can't assume that. We can't assume it's not there.
That is a little bit enemy territory, but I assume it.
Then we'll probably have to trigger. So, that might be better.
What, bridge? Yeah, I think we're good with this. Okay, now we're going to use...
What's it make? Yeah. I usually just look at our characters and see what their
Weaknesses are?
yeah. Make her playable. Just switch her with something good. Circles.
Is there 3 or am I missing one?
There's only 3.
That's all.
Make Claude playable because Raphael has nothing. Well, we can't say for certain on reinforcements.
Marina just to heal people necessarily. Once.
We already have Ignat's level.
True. I think this is just as good as we can get it. Ah. Marina. Real quick. So what? What? Okay, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay. We'd like to be sure that this is good.
You sure? Go back. Go back. You nuts.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys.
I've got that. I've done that before, so.
That's is she like no, not even suggested.
Okay.
Okay. That's so weird. Why can't I make this 3? It's just 4.
Yeah, it usually does. We'll figure it out.
Right, the meals do that.
Yep, they do.
Alright, here we go.
Hang in there, everyone.
Let's go.
We'll turn this around. Just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use everything in your power to take it back.
Ah, our fearless leader finally makes his entrance. We've been holding out all by our lonesome.
My apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense. Everyone else, make sure she stays alive.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Now lead! Come on!
Alright.
I have like 30.
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
We captured the fort!
Launch our surprise attack! We set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
I thought one of us had to go there to do it. I haven't even entered all the way.
We cannot allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
They're doing okay, I think.
Oh no, it's this one.
It's on the top right corner this time. Wait a minute.
This is our lose condition.
And it is ours, so technically Shez can teleport there if necessary.
What should we do?
So I'm going to take care of those of the bandits. Like at the top of the corner.
I know, but the others.
I mean, if you like, you can take out the one below.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Oh, yeah, everyone
I'm
else.
over here, dude. I'm asking, what about everyone else?
You're done!
Plenty of treasure here, ripe for the taking. And take it we did. Time for a quick exit.
Fellas, you know what to do?
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
All right, here I go. There.
Leaving at a time like this? The nerve! We'll protect Deirdre and the Alliance.
We are not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
Oh, great.
I'm glad we got all that stuff back.
It's no use. We're putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables. That's...
He is here.
Yes!
Holst.
Fear not. Host Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Deirdre from the hands of the enemy. Into the fray.
What? Holst is playable? Yes, I love this.
Not that I'm complaining, though.
Just sword.
I will crush the Empire forces. Everyone, follow me!
I thought it was weird.
Lester's mightiest hero has come to our aid. We can't be defeated now.
Bring it down!
Look at that's so
sorry. Excellent. Prepare to fire. We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
Of course, yeah.
Fire orb.
Oh no! Our defensive line is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Yeah, kill him. Just kill him.
Waller, we're able to move the ships now.
Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge. Now leave!
The highlighted thing.
Oh, there he is.
All right, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
My apologies.
Wait, Fighting for the Empire! Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Get those sheets over here.
No, I guess now it's good. Right there.
Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Sorry.
Out of the way! Oh, it's going over this way?
Haven't you heard of the jaw-dropping king of grappling? It's not. The illustrious king of grappling is taken head.
Bucky, just give up already. Why don't you join us instead?
Got no right to choose now that I'm beat. Whatever you want with me.
Yeah, we got all this.
I think I had underestimated. This is terrible. All units, attack! Follow me! Take your final bow! Now leave!
You managed to take out one of those weapons.
It is a noble duty to protect the people. We must recapture Derdru.
Thank goodness. Now they can't bombard us anymore.
This way will break through our defenses. We need reinforcements.
Please, excuse me.
Yeah, they're talking about that one.
They cannot stop us.
Oh, it's not doing it. Oh boy, there he is, the man himself.
I must not fail here.
Everyone knows his
This is for the future of the Empire.
Ferdinand von Iron.
Your luck's run out.
Never back down!
Switching it up, huh? Goddess, forgive me.
Shall not lose. No matter who comes for me.
Didn't realize I had that in me.
You're incredible.
It's been some time, Ferdinand, though I had hoped our next meeting would be for tea instead of battle.
Indeed. I would have much preferred trading barbs, not blows.
I cannot retreat now.
Stay on guard.
Out you go!
It was the victory.
Let my
That's why
ambitions
I
get the
wasn't-
better of
That's
me.
why I wasn't actually fighting.
We must withdraw and
Because it was
regroup.
getting all of the forts that
Fall
was
back!
assigned.
We won! I want to hear those victory cheers, folks. They're probably planning a second assault after they regroup. We'll see if that actually happens.
Look! The Imperial army is retreating!
Steady, Hilda. Don't get too excited just yet. We've only repelled the first wave of their assault. The Empire has been funneling a great deal of troops into Leicester since taking control of the Great Bridge of Myrddin. I expect they'll have plenty of reinforcements at the ready, fresh and fully prepared to fight.
Yeah, well, so will we.
Sharp as ever, Holst. I was thinking the same thing. We're not out of the woods just yet.
So,
But you still have your plan, right?
I believe it is high time you explain exactly what scheme you hold up your sleeve.
Come on, spill it. What you got?
Just keep your eyes on the enemy and you'll know soon enough.
Huh?
Assuming the plan actually succeeds, that is.
What do you mean by that?
Enough with the theatrics. Do you truly intend to evade our questions, even now?
This is Claude we're talking about. Of course he does.
Well, if that's what our leader says, we'll just have to monitor the Imperial army and await good
You
news.
didn't plant a bomb on them, did you?
If you are satisfied with that, Lord Holst, then it will have to suffice.
We know why he's being vague, but how long do we have to
How long are we gonna have to wait before we know if it worked?
Good question. I'd say about 3 days, give or take. If everything goes as planned, it'll all be clear as a nice summer sky.
This man really wants us to wait 3 days?
Yes, apparently.
And Lawrence, apologies in advance.
Why are you apologizing only to me? That feels somewhat disquieting. Oh, very well. I shall wait to see just what it is you have been scheming.
It has to do with his dad.
But to be clear, if this plan of yours fails, the Alliance is finished. We will no longer be able to resist the Empire.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, asshole.
Yes, I'm well aware. Failure isn't an option.
So, 3 days.
Is he gonna... Sass.
It was my fault.
Sass.
Yeah. That was on me, actually. I just saw Myrddin and I went, okay, fine, bring it on.
Yeah, no, I avoided him on purpose.
Yeah, not bad.
Level 15 sheds, 14.
I want to...
Good, but
More fighting means more...
Yes, we all this. And the one and only host. We have been waiting for this. I thought you'd be a higher level though.
Move the injured soldiers to the rear. All those who can fight, reform your ranks.
And Bernie.
As soon as we are prepared, we will launch another attack on Deirdre.
They're gonna try again?
Another one? Why don't we just, wait for Count Berkeley's?
Our enemy is exhausted, while we have plenty of soldiers who are unharmed and able to fight. This is the most opportune time to strike.
Lord Ferdinand.
Ah, General Ladislava. We've been waiting for you. Has Count Berkeley's arrived?
No, He has yet to depart the Empire. There has been some suspicious activity in southern Leicester that has made the Minister wary to proceed.
Suspicious activity, you say? Do we have any idea what the Alliance is plotting?
This clown you're talking about, of course you don't.
Not to my knowledge, sir. As much as it pains me to say it, perhaps we should fall back until we know more.
And yet here we stand, on the precipice of victory.
This guy. He really thinks he's almost won.
General Ladislava, our scouts have returned.
And what do they report?
Gloucester soldiers have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin. We've lost control of the bridge. We anticipate that House Gloucester and Ordelia's forces will soon seize the lands that belong to House Phlegathon.
So, Count Gloucester was deceiving us all along.
Yeah, what do you think?
What? We've been tricked! Oh no, 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 no! We're doomed!
Even if she's the enemy, I just can't help but love Bernie.
She's great. Love her.
It seems we have blundered right into an Alliance trap.
Yeah,
We have to retreat!
surprising.
Get out of here! Find someplace safe to hide!
Like your room?
Calm yourself, Bernadetta. A leader must project confidence for the good of their soldiers. We shall begin an orderly march to the Great Bridge of Myrddin at once. Though the enemy may give chase, stopping is not an option. We must maintain our course for the Empire and let nothing deter us.
Understood. I am with you, wherever you may take us.
I apologize for leading you both into this debacle. For now, all we can do is pray that any part of our host makes it back to the Empire safely. Forgive me, Edelgard. I may not be able to keep my promise to you after all.
I wonder what that promise is, huh?
The Imperial Army is on the run. Looks like my plan went off without a hitch.
According to a messenger from my father, Gloucester forces have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
Hey, there it is.
What did you say?
The Imperial forces were caught completely off guard and have been driven back. The bridge is once again under Alliance control.
He also said that Count Ordelia is working with Count Gloucester to fortify southern Leicester.
So,
Using a false surrender to draw the enemy into a disadvantageous position. I take it that was your plan, my lord?
Claude, no, you just committed a war crime.
War crime! No!
You're not allowed to do false surrenders. That's literally against the rules of war.
Yeah, basically. Except that Count Gloucester wouldn't have acted if we hadn't won the battle for Deirdre.
Oh. Well, what?
That was the promise we made. And thanks to all of you, I held up my end of the bargain. So, what's all that mean now?
The bridge is ours again?
They're saying that House Gloucester and House Ordelia never really betrayed the Alliance.
All according to Kenkaku.
It's still a war
I hope you can all
crime.
forgive
It's still a
me.
war crime, though.
I knew the whole time.
She knew the whole
My father
time.
had sworn me to secrecy.
Wait. So you filmed it like Cynthia, but you didn't film it on Lawrence?
Because Lawrence is too prideful.
He is too prideful.
You knew about this, Lysithia? But my father never breathed a word of it to me.
That's why Claude apologized.
Why was I not informed?
Because that's what
Again, I'm sorry about that. Your father made me swear not to say anything until it was over and done with.
Sorry, but your dad said no.
But why? Is this another sign that he has yet to consider me a worthy successor?
Sorry, Lawrence. But
That's
on
not
you.
it, Lawrence. But it's also not my place to speak for your father.
So, yeah, if you
You
want
should
to
ask
blame
him yourself the next time you see him. I'm sure this all came as a shock to you, Lawrence, but there's no time to sulk. We need to move, and quick. If we don't surround and quash the Imperial Army right away, this little plan will backfire, and Count Gloucester will be the one left vulnerable.
Yeah, so let's move.
He's right. If Count Burgleys were to enter the fray now, our allies at the Great Bridge would be caught in a pincer attack.
Ask about Burgleys or the pincer. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, because
Who's
the
this
movement is
Count
where you're
Burgley's
picking
person?
between the two sides.
The Empire's Minister of Military Affairs. His house holds the territory on the opposite end of the Great Bridge.
He's also Caspar's dad. So we fought against Caspar in the last chapter. So if he gave us trouble, can you imagine his dad?
I've yet to face him on the battlefield myself, but he's regarded as the greatest warrior in the Empire.
I see where this is going. We need to move.
I hate to ask this of you when you're still exhausted from the last battle, but I'm going to need one more push from each of you.
Let's go. Let's go. I think that's the end of this chapter.
Golden Wildfire. The leader's stratagem.
Sounds about right for Claude.
Mm-hmm.
The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance. It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan.
War crime.
With their position lost, the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
They're moving very slowly.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
Nice.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
Sure. Wording.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in. We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
Thrashing!
That's it? Sounds kinda simple if you ask me.
Yes, I know, right?
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Tell it to the late Yagami.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
Oh my god, Raphael knows what's going on.
If he understands.
We just have to herd the Imperial Army into western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution.
True.
I want to finish them off before Count Burgley's has a chance to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial Army, right?
Okay, not gonna lie. I understand how you know Ferdinand. How do you know Bernie is leading it?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender.
Say no death. Please.
But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it! I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away!
I don't know. I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
You said it. Let's move out.
Let's move.
I can't believe that Count Gloucester betrayed us. The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Why is it so hard to believe?
Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides.
Well, that's what you did.
It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand.
She's salty.
Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now?
Because he went against their entire nation.
Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Nah, he's not.
Perhaps it
He may
is,
be scheming,
but
not that
perhaps
kind of
not.
But at the same
For all we
time,
know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines.
What, are you worried?
The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Myrddin with all haste.
Oh boy.
However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
Even he thinks it's.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging several promising mercenary companies.
Oh no.
I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and provide reinforcements to Ferdinand.
We all know what that means.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
Wait, she wasn't informed? What do you mean she wasn't informed?
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory.
He really doesn't trust them.
I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds, which obviated any need to report it.
Bruh.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert, to think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life.
How ironic.
The world truly is a mysterious place.
Yeah, well, you've been in prison for who knows how long, so... There's our targets. There's our base. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Next.
Let's talk.
The host wants to talk to us. Have we heard the news? I don't know what the news is, but Brent and I have to leave that for next time. We are getting hungry. I bet you're hungry too, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna end it right here. So, we'll go ahead and join Count Cluster in the next stream. Thank you very much for watching.
Hopefully I'll be on again soon.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys next stream. Bye-bye. There you go.